Hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of the BJ Experience with Bobo
and Jojo.
And today we have a special guest.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm the love of the life of these two girls. They make it very obvious.
Child.
Yeah.
Well, she's also an actor. I'll tag her handle and you guys, her Instagram handle, and maybe you guys can follow her there. So, karibu. Mwah.
Everything they do, we do it. Everything they do, we do it. Everything.
So for this episode, we're going to just be sharing about our childhood memories, fun things we did, exciting things we did, and maybe try and compare like if the current generation would have, the kind of experiences that we had when we were kids. Yeah. So me and Maggie would probably have the same experiences, most of them. Maybe that might be different from yours. Yeah, but basically we're gisting today.
The first one is, do you remember like back in the day when we go to like the village and then the uncles and the dads would get lit and then they started throwing money? Do you remember? Back in the day, yeah.
Money was
mine.
Yeah. They'd give out cash. Like even some of our older cousins would give us cash. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
There's even a time you and I got dollars.
From who?
From one of our cousins, yeah.
From who? Wainaina?
Yeah, we got dollars.
No, he promised us.
No,
but
we
he
got.
didn't deliver.
No, you didn't get.
The first time we got, we split it. Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Then the second time is when he sold us drinks and
yes,
yeah.
he didn't deliver.
Why didn't you share the money with me?
You are too young. You
Yeah.
didn't say the money.
Actually, I was too young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what would you have done with
We
the
are
money?
age mates.
Hey!
We have a 2-year difference. So
Three!
just like age
Three!
mates. 2 and
Three
7 months.
and 1 month. Imagine. 3 and 1 month. Hey, way. Do you remember back in the day we used to go for Christmas holidays? We stayed at Shushu's for like a month before Christmas comes, and we used to long for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how come nowadays we'd rather just stay in Nairobi and just go. I think because now we had to wash our clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, where?
And plus, because you have like commitments these sides and stuff,
Yeah.
so that's why it gets a bit hard for you to now like stay that long.
Hey, but it was so fun. We even used to go and climb the trees, tunachuna
You would
plants.
climb a tree.
Hey,
Yeah.
we even had a tree
Imagine.
house. Imagine, because that's
Right.
me, the one who named
Let's
that
call it
tree.
TH.
Hey.
We go to the TH.
Imagine, for real, it was so fun.
We'll
We
show
used
you
to
feel
eat
that
plums.
way.
Imagine it even got to a point Kina Devi used to, like instead of plucking out the plums, they'd lower down the branch and then like, bite half and then leave the rest. That's so weird. But it was fun times. Another memory?
I'm remembering the time like in Eswatini, just generally like anytime guys would come home, dad would want us to do a performance.
Yeah.
Even
Oh
us.
So
my
like doing
God.
performances, like
we did a whole skit.
Okay.
And then we didn't even perform it. That made us cram lines.
There was a time we had a family get together at our place, and before it happened, Dad told us to have to perform a skit now for the guests, and we practiced and everything. Everyone had their lines, and then come the day, nothing happened. We didn't do it.
sorry.
And you remember the time you made us cram that Kikuyu song, Kwegwa Wega?
Oh, yeah.
And then at least that one we performed it in front of, the Gizenji family. But it was me. I remember the time my mom even got pissed that I didn't sing. It was that Auntie Nani. Wanjage.
I know, no?
So you are singing.
Yeah.
You used to be the one to sing. So me, I told her I can't sing. I don't have any song. Plus it's not my thing. Do you know she got pissed, like legit pissed. Like when we were going home, I was scolded.
Oh.
For not singing. Imagine.
So mimi nilikuwa naribu.
I know. So I'm like, is it by force?
Yo.
It was, I don't know.
Sorry, babes. That's on me.
Know.
Although that tradition for performing is still there. Remember, like last Christmas, it's still there. Like everyone has to do something.
Really?
You didn't. Last Christmas we were singing.
Last Christmas you were at your place.
Yeah.
Oh,
we did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
Oh yeah, people sang.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's not by force. It's not like you have to sing.
Yeah. But the kids, yes.
The kids love it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's usually a competition from them. Hey, this one sang, I also have to sing. Yeah. How was it with like I remember us, we had to, our parents were very strict when we were young. I think they're getting less strict by the day. So like even to watch TV, we had to call. There are 2 we had to call and ask for permission.
But then I remember at Bobo,
I'm not lying.
we had the landline phone.
Yes.
So we had call direct. So we had to wait for mom to call us.
Yes.
Then now we ask, can we please watch TV? And she still say no.
And then Maggie would call again, she's like, stop nagging me. And they were strict. I don't know. But imagine they weren't like that the whole time. I think something happened and there was a bad show that came on TV.
A bad show.
Like
non-PG.
Yeah. And then I don't know how they found out that we saw it. And I think from that point is when, things changed. And it was tough. Can you just TV?
Just used to listen to the radio.
I think for me, because I used to spend a lot of time now when I was at the coast, a lot of time doing outside things. It wasn't a big deal. But I remember when it came to watching TV, it was 1 hour on a Saturday. And if I watch one show, like if I watch like a movie, that's it. No more TV after that. And sweets, I'd only have, like you get 1 sweet on Saturdays. So if it's a chocolate bar, that's it. So whatever, like if I, like let's say they're Smarties, and I take 1 Smartie, that's it. So I have to decide whatever I wanted to watch. What snack I wanted to have.
Hey, that's tough.
Yeah.
But I don't know, me, I felt like, I don't think kids nowadays, because even Gedenji when he was young, they were not strict at all.
He used to watch too much TV actually.
He was even overdoing it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that nowadays. But even us, I think our cousins, their families were not like that, because they always used to ask us, hey, excuse me, mnakubali watch TV.
Such a.
Hey,
They're watching TV now.
I don't know. Which other memories?
There's a tradition that we still keep with some of my guys down south, of every New Year, we're always together.
Yeah.
So we travel together, whether it's within the country or without. So we pick a place and we're all together that whole period.
I love that. That's nice.
So that's something we've kept.
Us, we used to have the routine. It's like every 3 or 4 years, we go to coast in those same apartments.
More fun. Those apartments are horrible.
Are they?
And it was the same. They refused to explore more. We like.
I think
the
that
same-
used to get
same-
a discount. Ama they are his friends.
Maybe. Like how bad are they? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
How we're going on holiday and we have to cook, we have to wake up, clean. I'm
It's
like,
just like
yeah,
that home.
clean the apartment. I'm like, is this a holiday? The difference is the weather and maybe going to the beach.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
What shame. So like you didn't hire a chef.
Nothing.
For
Chef-
who?
chef.
And you're there.
Guy. Yo.
It was just, I don't know. I think the only thing that apartment had was a washing machine. You know?
Did it have? It didn't have.
Who was washing clothes? Ama we never
We
used to
were
wash.
not washing clothes. I just remember it's the costume.
And we used to go by road.
Oh.
Apana. We used to go by Apana.
Where we've never taken a plane to
We
Mombasa.
have.
No, not
We only
individually.
took.
As a family.
We went by road once.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
you weren't there?
No, I remember.
So we used to get her to and fro and return to
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And the days Kina Baba Faith were living there.
Those days I can't remember.
Oh.
Oh, you were like 2? And you're the same one who's saying that you were age mates.
No,
Maybe
it's
lines of
because,
fun.
you know, Bobo.
Yeah. And me, I can remember. Which other memories?
Let me just remember, but this one is a personal one.
It's
I
okay.
used to dread meal times. Oh my god. Do you know, I never used to get hungry. And now I was being forced to eat. It was
Can't
I used to
relate.
hate
I can't relate.
meal times. Guy.
Were you
And
those
like
kids who used to put the food under the table?
no, I used to put it in my mouth like I don't chew. It stays there for so long till it becomes liquid.
So-
It's not pouring out.
Ah,
I remember,
Maggie.
and then she used to suck her tongue.
What the fuck?
Oh, Toto. No, it's a safe space.
No.
It's a safe space.
Cut that one.
No.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Why, cameraman?
Cutting. We're not cutting. But I don't know. We were going to school. I remember my mom. Hey, I've remembered. Nakumbuka viatu za shule. They were horrible.
Oh my God.
Horrible. You see, my mom kwanza, she used to buy us this. I don't know why she was
Taffies.
No, taffies were great. We wanted taffies because they were great, they looked good, and they would last long. But now my mom, because she's saving costs, she'd buy us them Mtumba shoes.
Taffies. Mtumba sport shoes, Mtumba bags. And then it's not nice Mtumba.
Bad. They look bad. They look manly. And now you see, like, for me, I'm such a girly girl. Now you're bringing me shoes that look so manly. I'm telling you, I used to step on those shoes so that they can tear and get new. Thinking I'll be bought now taffies. Tutazipeleka wafundi.
What do you
genre.
And then you know what is the bad? I used to inherit you all the fact that you're refusing.
I used to even push my legs to the front. Niraruke hapo mbele. They said, they're not fitting me anymore.
I remember there was a time I was bullied because of my bag. In school, in Mireva.
Like, it's like my mom didn't have good taste for these things. Like, they were ugly.
Like bad.
Bad. They were
Bad.
ugly.
When I was still figuring out my style, growing up, because Ma used to do all the shopping for me. So growing up at some point, like check some of my pictures from Swaziland, my God. I don't know what style that was, but it wasn't giving.
It was very wanted.
It was wanting. Like extremely bad. Because I wanted like some things to be a bit shorter. I wanted, me when I went to pick, because obviously she'll tell me, no, you can't pick, that's too long.
Yeah.
So when I'm mixing and matching, oh my God, the pictures are bad. Just know that. I look for them. Hopefully attach them
You are
here.
young.
I remember there's a time my mom bought me Mtumba sports shoes, and I think my dad had given her money to do shopping. Wait until we get home. My dad is like, let me see the shoes you bought. So I bring him, the shoes. He's like, what?
What?
Mlinunua hizo wapi? Ambia, tulienda kwa soko. Went to the road soko. Tulienda kwa soko pale road kanunua. Hey, he made a fuss. Like, yani me, I'm giving you shoes. Unaenda kumchukulia second hand shoes. I'm like, good.
But even dad, his taste was very wanted. This time, he's the one who bought us the taffies. Akaleta this other ones. It looked like for the army. Remember? Do you remember? Like for real, they looked like army shoes, and then they were hard. Hazikuwa zinaribika, they had like a metallic part here on top. I remember it was me and you, Devi had already finished. It was just me and you who got those shoes.
How come
They were so bad.
I don't remember those ones.
That one I was also bullied. I was in the car that time. Kambaya Maggie kuna viatu za KDF. It was
Another one I have, I was never allowed to go on sleepovers. Only with family and select family and select family friends. So I always felt like I couldn't go. I remember there's a party, I was in grade 8. So I'd gone to, I'll never forget her name, Juhi Varma's party. So it was a pool party, then a sleepover after. Joy was the first one there, and the first one to leave. Just at the height of everyone jumping in the pool. So I was saying, like growing up, I was not allowed to go on sleepovers. And if I was, it's only select friends and select family. Imagine?
But I think even us,
Even us.
Eh.
We actually never used to go.
But she'd be so okay with them
Guys coming over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I remember there's this time I was in grade 8. I was going for Juhi Varma's birthday party, and it was a birthday party, so it was a pool party and a slumber party, so it was a sleepover. And I was the first one at Juhi's house and the first one to leave. At the height of, you know, and all the girls had come. And she's like, no, I'm like, okay, mommy, can I please stay? Like, you're so comfortable with me going to, like, can I just please stay?
Yeah.
I was like, no, enter the car, we go home. Tell Juhi bye. Say hi to, tell her mom bye.
Would you be like that with your kids?
No, Bambi.
For real, are you sure?
No.
You're not sure?
No, sorry, I'm sure. Like, I won't, I know, man.
It's too
Slumber
much.
party. I get at least one. Or if not, have the exact same standard so that people come over. Because I feel like for us, remember that time the road was so bad even coming to us. So accessibility was so hard. And I mean, I'm already in university because I was going to school in university anyway. So like, I go. Or if not, have the girls get picked up and come over home.
Yeah. Hey, us even having phones, let me tell you. I think we used to share one phone. Till when Devi finished, you know, high school. I think that's when he got himself a phone.
No, Dad handed him his old phone.
The worst thing about Dad handing over his phone is that anytime you quarrel, he'd be like, give me back the phone. Yes.
The phone.
Yes.
My phone.
Give me back my phone. Because you know what? It's his.
Whoa.
Like you would have just been chilling and your phone is just taken. Bring that phone.
So I think it got to a point that we got pissed. It's like, you know what? I'll buy myself a phone, because if you giving me a phone is making it like, you know, you have the leverage to ask for it. And me, I learned. So after I was done with high school, I got myself a phone. And I think that's when now Maggie had a phone. But now I feel like with this other generation, Kina Denji, he's been having a phone. He even has a laptop, a computer, you know, like, hey.
And you're like, these guys don't understand.
As we used to have those analogs, those desktops.
Yeah.
And the only thing we had there was games.
Yes. And I'm even thinking, do you remember the thrill of when you're watching TV, that the only time you take a pee break is when the show is on break. So you're running to the toilet to come back in time to miss anything. These guys have the luxury of just pausing.
Yeah. Like, kwanza their generation, they're so lucky because all of us, I don't think there's anyone who watches TV except my dad when he's watching football.
Yeah.
Nobody is usually in the city. So basically the TV is his.
Yeah.
He just has it.
Yeah.
Whatever time.
Yeah, if he's tired of the TV, he goes to his laptop.
That's absolutely crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember this time. I know I can never ever forget, and neither can Mom. It was one Saturday. We had just gone to catechism, Bobo and I. And this time we decided, so assume the church is here. Like when we get out, the church is like, the gate is here. This side was to go home, and this side was another route.
Yeah. To go into the estate.
But like if you know the way, there's a way this can lead you to go home. But it's a distance. And all our friends are going through this route. And
The fun one.
Yeah, the fun one.
Yeah.
And Bobo decided, Maggie, sikipitie nje.
Me was
And
doing the
this-
bad decision.
I was like, okay, let's go. But then, like, by the time we were deciding, people had already gone some distance. And then I remember that time the road was like, it didn't have tarmac. Right now it has tarmac.
Yeah.
Or it's a bit better. And then now these big lorries came, and then you know the dust is everywhere. By the time the dust settled, our friends like had gone. We tried rushing. That is how we got lost. Our friends were nowhere to be seen, and then I think they also ran. Those people ran because how could they have just disappeared?
Yeah.
She was called Samantha. I can't even forget. Guy, we started going, and our friends are nowhere to be seen. We are just walking. We walked for so long. We used to go for catechism in the morning, and then we get out at lunchtime because we used to have lunch at home.
Yeah.
We got lost the whole day. And then I remember in my bag I had one bomb. And then what we had the whole day. You remember these two chewing gums that were different colors, and then they were circular.
Yeah.
They were 50 cents. So we bought two.
You couldn't memory. I don't remember this.
That is all we bought. That is all we ate the whole day. And then Ukumbuki hata baby there were these strange men who came to ask us, "Mmepotea?" And then sasa you at least you are smart enough, you're like, "Hapana, tunajua." And it was so bad because it was this Mongiki era. You remember?
Oh.
You remember now?
No.
Hey, how do you not remember? How can you forget?
But
that?
I remember getting lost. I remember that
Yeah.
incident. And then when we got back,
Somehow we were able to find our way
Back to the church.
And then we came to church so that we drink water because we could walk in the hallway. So like tukunywe maji, then we go back the route that we know. Hey, that's it, we just entered. Hey, yes, we've got the tap. Hey, we're drinking water, drinking water. And then when we're about to get out, we say, see that's mom.
She's stressed.
She was talking to the catechist. She's crying. Her children are lost.
That reminds me of the time. I've told you guys this story so many times. There's a time, I think I was like 5 or 6, I was playing hide and seek with my mom. But I've not told her, okay?
How?
In my head, I know that she'll know that we're playing hide and seek because I went and I hid.
Yeah.
So back in the day, she used to, okay, till now, she loves curtains that are all the way until the floor. So I went behind with her and I was chilling behind the curtains. She's not finding me, so I slept. So I'm waking up, I'm looking for her, I'm not seeing her. So I find at the door with cops. Actually looking for me. She turns behind and she sees me there. I'm like, oh hi.
Cops. She'd called cops.
She's called cops.
To their house.
Because the daughter was lost. I turned. You know, she didn't even, I was not disciplined. Because she was just like, at least she's here. It's like, where were you? I was like, I was playing hide and seek. If that was me, I'd have beaten that child.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Because I slept for like, you know how I sleep? I slept for like 5 hours.
Yeah. Let me remember there's this time dad alikuwa anatukazia hadi like lights at night.
Oh my
like,
god.
You see,
have lights out.
Yeah, like you can't even, maybe you're lacking sleep and you want to just come down and watch a movie or even read whatever. He's like, no.
I feel like you guys are exaggerating.
And this is not even kitambo. It's a bit recent.
Lights out and you're like you can't sleep past a certain time. You're woken up even if you are doing nothing.
But now me I didn't suffer from that because I'm generally an early morning person. But now Devi used to suffer. Hey, he used to suffer. And then we used to, like, if he's pissed, he'd take you inside the chimney. I know. Imagine there's a time there was a phone that was stolen in their house.
They said it was you guys.
Hata simu, kumbukia simu. Kwanza simu I also suffered. I also
that
went
was when you
inside.
suffered.
Hey, I suffered. That time I don't even know.
So help me understand. What is the purpose of the chimney?
I don't know. Like, he's so
Punishment.
pissed. Go inside the chimney.
Actually, these guys were given punishment. It's like a school because they were asked to kneel down in the chimney.
Imagine, was it kneel down or squat?
Kneel down.
Kneel
It
down.
was kneel down.
Okay,
And then they told, come here. They said, no, come kneel in.
Okay, imagine that there's a phone that was stolen. Me, I don't even know about the phone. I can't even remember like when I last saw that phone. I'm like, God, this is so wrong.
That chimney they've stretched. You know, it sounds like a story out of Matilda.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, word. But Davy is the one who has suffered.
Davy was hard-headed though.
Yeah, Davy is a problem child. Where that one?
But that was so strict. There was a time we were beaten because we had not brushed our teeth.
I remember.
No,
you were not beaten.
I was not beaten because I had brushed.
No, you had not brushed. No, this is what happened. Me, you, and Davy had not brushed. I think this one was talking to him, by the phone.
No. So, I remember when we Kwanza used to have this habit. You talked to unanyamaza. You just look at someone. Me, I said,
we are akasema, yes, I have not. So me, I was asked, me, I kept quiet. Davy was asked, he kept quiet. Yeah, you too, come here. Come here. Hey, we were beaten.
Do you feel like there's a point in time, as much as used to call it disciplining, they're actually beating us? You know, there's a point you...
Yeah, kwanza my dad. Hey, my dad used to beat us. Hadi sometimes he'd beat us, then when you go crying, my mom would come and, like, try and bembeleza you. It's crazy.
Because me, I was what you call that's what you call it, discipline for 5 years, but those 5 years were not. Because I was beaten at the mirror broke, let me tell you.
The mirror?
Yes. Actually, I don't know what I'd done, but I was in the bathroom. So I was like, Mom, you want to kill me?
Me remember there's a time Devi and I fought.
Oh yeah.
Physical
I don't
fight.
remember.
I don't even remember what had happened, but we started fighting.
Yeah.
And then I think the house help told on us when Dad came home. Hey, we were beaten. Hey.
So on top of your fight, you got.
Yeah. Why are you fighting?
Who won the fight?
I think I won.
Eh?
I think I'm a pity win. Just win. You know? But I don't know. Beating was. I think because my parents they couldn't even use punishments because we didn't have the luxury. You see, if someone has the luxury of watching TV or having a phone, you can ground them.
Oh yeah.
But now that is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think beating is the only option. The day I traumatized you.
Bobo used to bully me. Hi Bobo. Guy.
Was it? Oh, it was on purpose.
Bobo used to bully.
No, it was not on purpose.
No. It was on purpose.
I said it was not on purpose. It's just that you see
It
this
was
thing.
on
You see this
purpose.
thing in the car. That time we had a
That
pickup
thing for
the cigarettes.
Yeah.
So we're in the car. So it's a pickup. So Mom is driving. Maggie is here in the middle. Then I'm here. So I tell her, watch out to stick it to honor. So the first time I didn't push it in. So I just got it out. I'm like a bubusa. Nothing happened. At a minute.
She has a different version of the story.
Then I'm like, I wanted to skuma Danny. Okay, skuma waited for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it out. And then now it was reddish. I'm like, shit. I tell her, bubusa.
Let me tell you what happened because Bobo has changed the story. Bobo has changed the story. Kwanza we were at Nakoma Thika Road. Remember? And we had parked. We had parked and then that's when we were testing and it was cold.
Okay.
And I remember like it was cold because we were testing it at and then Mom came and then Mom warned us. I warned you. Stop playing with that thing when I start driving because it gets hot when you start driving. And now she gets on the highway.
Yeah.
And she's accelerating. And then now this is when Bobo decides I finyilia. I know it was on purpose. And you finyilia. And tell me why. Initially, she was touching it first and she gives me. But this time she told me she knows what she was doing. Now the cut felt like Yamachoma. That was bad.
Where is the scarf?
I'm telling you.
It is.
My mom was pissed.
Oh.
She even went beside to the side of the road. Akatafuta, was it a pliers?
Pliers, torch, like
There is something cold because it was actually smelling like nyama.
Oh, for
in
real.
the car.
So you are burnt
I
bad.
was burnt. Bobo burnt me.
Is it okay to snitch to the police? On the police?
Let me rephrase. Bobo burnt me.
I didn't know.
Daddy
It
Choma.
was just curiosity.
I've even remembered another one. Bobo. Bobo knew what she was doing. Now this time, I did not know the concept of friction. Now, I remember I had stood on a chair, like this chair now I've stood on it, and then Bobo is here. And then we were playing with a scarf, so the scarf was on me. And then now, because the scarf is on me, then Bobo is doing like this. That's the friction at the back of my neck. Hey, and then we are doing it for fun, and I'm feeling a bit wrong. Bobo decides to go. She's like this. Hi, I'm there crying. I'm crying. You know, like I got so scared I couldn't go to school the next day because I could not wear a cloth here because like ngozi imetoka.
What? What the fuck?
Like I was absent. I didn't go to school.
Hiyo sikuwa nakumbuka, imagine.
Acha sasa hivi ukumbuke venye nimekwambia.
Imagine sikuwa nakumbuka hiyo. For sure.
That's what
Then
they
I
call
maybe I have a
childhood
good
traumas.
memory. Yeah, I can't forget those things.
Ex zako za kusumbua salon.
Me those things.
Hey, man, used to disturb the salon. Hey, my mom was.
I was feeling I have a sensitive scalp.
I'm telling you, alikuwa anashikwa na watu watatu.
Oh.
Anasumbua, she used to cry, she turns pink.
But I was
veins
so
on her
much
head.
pain.
And my mom was like, si tunyoe tu nywele. Tunanyoa. Anasema, I want hair. Aya, tunameesha nywele. Then the same thing, she sweats her, like,
But I was actually feeling a lot of pain.
Hey, it was.
You know, people do
What's
not
a blow
understand that sensitive scalps are an actual thing. Because even now, I usually feel so much pain, even just getting a blow dry. But now you know now I'm big, I can handle it.
Yeah.
So you're
People do not
suffering from
understand that
cut your
sensitive
hair,
scalps are a
Maggie.
thing.
Cut your hair.
Yeah. It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true, the sensitive scalps are a thing. Even me nowadays, I think my scalp is getting more sensitive.
Mine even
Once I
when
blow
you're
dry.
touching me.
things will still true.
I can't even unplait and plait the same day.
Even styling this. I don't know if you notice every
Oh,
time you go,
yesterday
I always
it
put
felt
it back
so-
down.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah,
doesn't,
it's-
even when they're retwisting it, sometimes I tell them just
Yeah,
leave.
yeah.
I'll do it at home or something.
Yeah.
Because of the pain.
Yeah. Hey, when did you start washing? Have you ever washed your own clothes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When?
Hey, Joy, man.
I have. When I went to boarding school the first time, the second time, and the third time.
Hey, as we go
Really?
to class 4 or 5, my dad gave instructions. Nobody's clothes should be washed. They should wash their own clothes.
Why?
Life skills, I guess.
But you
And our last born did not experience that.
Imagine.
Yeah.
That's what. Can
His
you
clothes are
expose his
still
story?
washed and his,
Imagine.
let me not even say his age.
Imagine. Hey, but ours it was strict.
Now I think at home, like for Jay, he's been told, like when he does unnecessary things, like you've gone, how you going to the field in your trousers, like
Yeah.
not your sports gear, like your trousers.
Yeah.
You come there dirty.
Yeah.
Like he says, there's absolutely, you wash your own clothes.
Yeah.
Wash it.
Yeah.
So like when it comes
That
to things
makes
like
sense.
that, yeah,
That
because
makes
like
sense.
I'll wash if it's normal dirt.
Yeah.
But now you've gone out of your way to go to the field instead of wearing your gym clothes.
Yeah.
You've gone in your what you wear to class.
Yeah.
She says you
Now
wash.
for us we would only wash like during holidays, but during school days at least we'd be pardoned. But holidays, everybody washes their own clothes. But it kind of used to be like even a bonding session, especially with I don't know if you watched Sana, but me and David
I
used to
didn't
go
wash
to like
so much.
Because
Yeah.
my last high school, I remember, last boarding school, the girls, so the cubicles across each other, 4, then our 2 closets, we'd clothes pool. So have our clothes together, then 2 people will be told, hey, you guys are doing the washing today. So I would end up washing a lot.
Yeah.
Because we even had we'd make like 2 closets, the school closet, then the other closets, the after school wear. So you just go and pick whatever you
This
want.
was high school.
The last one I was in. Yeah.
Hey, okay. Would you take your kids to a public high school?
Hey, no,
Yeah.
no,
Why?
I choose not to.
Hey, even me no. It's
Yeah,
tough.
even campus.
But you didn't look like you were suffering, both
High
of you when
school.
you came, yeah.
High school is tough. I think it's just because I was such a bookworm, so I would just ignore, I'd be so ignorant of what's happening. But it was tough.
Because your high school idea, bad stories.
Like
But
what?
how come we didn't hear from her? That's what I'm saying. Because you're just
Because
reading.
I think maybe you find it's the norm. You don't realize how bad it was till after maybe you've gotten out and you realize what was bad.
But it was bad. Yeah, so Pango was tough, but we survived. But I think every public high school is tough.
Weird things.
Yeah.
That depends. There are some private schools that were the ghetto.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
which one?
like I
Tell
remember,
us.
Lukenya was the ghetto when I was there. Now is when they've redone it and it looks somewhat.
Eh,
But then, the dining hall was made out of mabati, babe.
okay.
Yeah.
But the food you're eating?
was mudokoi. Have you ever
nasty.
had mudokoi before?
I've had
Like-
Modokoi before.
Let me tell you, that's the year I became skinny. Remember how round I was?
Yeah.
That's the year I became skinny because I was not eating.
Yeah.
And then when they're giving you like chapati and the nyama, it's like 3. You know the stories you're told by your parents?
3 pieces of meat.
3 pieces of meat and just watery soup
And
and
cabbage.
hard chapo. No cabbage.
Unless you take chapo.
I know, right?
Because now you move to now a place like Lukenya, Laser Hill, where you even have days for chips and chicken.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that. And it was a private school, IG.
Yeah.
Not 844 Lukenya.
Okay, now
It was
that's
it was the
It's not
ghetto.
worth the...
The fees were still the same fees you're paying.
And
at
then
home.
now
It's
that's a
not
rip
worth
off.
it,
That's a
yeah.
rip off.
Hey.
That's tough.
But now the Lukenya that now Ivy went to
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
Our
proper.
cousin.
No.
her niece, yeah.
Oh. I even thought you were talking about Ivy,
No,
your
no.
friend.
I think because when I left that year, I think she joined. Even her, she must suffer. She has suffered through that. Because we didn't even have a place for labs. So you're doing your biophysics and chem in your head. Like there's no lab place like to do, what do you call those things? I dropped science.
Practicals.
That.
Yeah.
So like there was no place
Yeah.
for doing that.
Wow. Tough. But that's theft. If at all I'm paying that much fees, like you better give me quality.
It's because the education itself is just the facilities, my God.
Yeah. Anyway, so those are our childhood memories, you guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with us some of your memories and, you know, engage. Like, share, comment, subscribe,
Follow.
click the notification bell. And yeah.
So tell guys about the merchandise.
Oh yeah, sorry, before we cut this off, we started selling merchandise, and if you want merchandise, we have a poster on our Instagram. You can reach out to us on Instagram or call the contacts that are there. We'll also share, you know, the details under this video.
Yeah.
And remember to follow her as well, and you know, you can you know, enjoy her content
On Instagram.
Can you tell people what you
on
do, my
Instagram?
friend?
Oh, I'm an actress.
Yeah.
Amongst many things.
Yeah.
But right now I'm marketing the acting for you.
Okay.
So check it out. Maggie.k.
Do you have anything you do on
She'll
special
post
days?
it. Oh, I do monologues on Mondays. Every other Monday.
Yeah.
Or if the content is there every Monday. In short films, I'm actually posting a short film very soon, in about a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. Mwah.